Small pig. P-I-G. Pig.
Pig. Pig. Pig, Mama.
For dream nose.
Dream nose.
The small pig lives in a pig pen on a farm.
That's where it is.
The small pig likes to eat, and he likes to run around the barnyard, and he likes to sleep. But most of all, the small pig likes to sit down and sink down in good, soft mud. The farmer and his wife love the small pig. "We think you are the best pig in the world," they say. See, there's the piggy. What's he in?
Some mud.
He's in mud. One morning, the farmer's wife says, "Today I will clean my house." She cleans the upstairs, then she cleans the downstairs. What is she using? What tool?
Vacuum.
A vacuum.
Does the pig like that?
Well, not yet. I don't know. "My house is spotless," the farmer's wife says, "but the rest of this farm is very dirty. I will get to work and clean it up." Uh-oh, where's the piggy?
Does he like his mud?
I think the pig likes his mud. The farmer's wife cleans the barn. Who lives in the barn?
That one. And is she gonna suck up the chickens?
I don't think she's going to suck up the chickens, but she's going to clean the stable next, where the horsey lives. And she's going to clean the chicken coop. There's the chickens getting angry. What do you think the chickens are saying?
No. Why is she doing that?
Well, let's see. Then she comes to the pig pen. "Heavens!" cries the farmer's wife. "This is the dirtiest spot of all." So she cleans the pig pen, and she washes the pig.
Why did she do that?
Well, she thinks he needs to be cleaner. "That's better," says the farmer's wife. "Now everything is neat and shiny." "Where is my good soft mud?" asks the small pig. "I guess it is gone," says the farmer. "I'm sorry." How does the pig feel?
Angry.
Yeah, here he looks maybe a little sad, but yeah, he's angrier. The small pig is more than sorry. He is angry. "This place is too neat and shiny for me," he says. And that night, the small pig
Runs away.
What's he doing here? Look.
I'm running away.
Yeah, down the street. And is it day or night? Is it day or night?
Night.
Nighttime. Soon he finds a swamp. "Ah," cries the small pig, "here is good soft mud." The small pig sits down and sinks down into the mud. "Lovely, lovely," he says.
Is that soft mud?
Yes, it's very soft mud.
Is that his mud?
It's a swamp. So let's find out if it's his mud. It says, and then he goes to
Sleep.
Sleep. You're such a good reader. "Ouch," says the small pig as a dragonfly bumps into his nose. "Oops," says the small pig as a frog jumps onto his head. "Yow," says the small pig. A turtle is biting his tail. That's right. Okay, back up just a little. "Move yourself out of here," says a big snake. "You are taking up space that belongs to us. So the small pig moves himself out of there in a hurry and runs on down the road.
Did he like that place?
Well, what do you think? Do you think he was happy there?
No.
No. Were they nice to him?
No.
No. Here is a very dirty place, says the small pig.
What does that say?
Junk yard.
Got junkyard.
There is sure to be some good soft mud nearby. The small pig finds broken bottles and old television sets, and he finds kitchen sinks and empty soup cans, but he does not find mud.
Soup.
Cars are fun, says the small pig, but not as much fun as mud. What's next? I can't see, sweetie. You gotta sit back. Sofas are soft, says the small pig, but not as soft as mud. And what does he see here?
That's not his favorite thing.
Not his favorite thing. Remember what we call it?
A vacuum.
A vacuum.
Is that gonna suck him up?
I don't know if it'll suck him up, but it looks kind of broken.
Yeah.
Then
Is that the farmer's wife one?
I don't know. I'm not sure. Probably not, because she was still using hers. Then he sees something that he does not like at all. That is why there is no mud around here, cries the small pig, and he runs on down the road. At the end of the road is a large city. Even the air is dirty here, says the small pig. There is sure to be some good soft mud nearby.
What kind is this mud?
No, this word says cement. That's like when we dug a hole in our grass to pour the liquid cement to make it hard, it turns into a rock.
Is that a rock?
It's going to become hard like a rock.
But can he get out of there?
Well, let's find out. Soon the small pig finds what he is looking for. Ah, he says, here is mud. You already know, is that mud?
No.
It's not mud.
Concrete.
That's right. Then he sits down and sinks down into the good, soft mud. Is he happy?
No.
Well, I think he looks a little happy there. He looks like he's resting. Except, is he happy here now?
No.
No. This mud is strange, says the small
pig.
It is not very soft at all. In fact, it is getting harder and
harder.
He tries to get up, but he cannot move.
Why can't he move?
I don't know. Soon a few people stop to stare at the small pig. More and more people come to see the small pig. I'm going to have to back up a little, dear. Then many, many people come to look because they have never seen a pig stuck in the sidewalk. The farmer and his wife drive by in their car. Look at that big crowd of people, says the farmer. Let's stop and see what is happening. All right, says the farmer's wife, but hurry. We must keep looking for our lost pig.
Is the lost pig in there?
I think maybe so. Do you remember? That's where the big crowd is, right?
Uh-huh.
The farmer stops the car. What is happening here? He asks the man. Oh, nothing much, says the man. There is just a pig stuck in the sidewalk. What does the farmer's wife say?
That's our pig.
She does. She says, heavens! cries the farmer's wife. "That is our pig that's stuck in the sidewalk. Call the police! Call the firemen!" shouts the farmer. Oh my. Is that a couple people or a lot of people?
A lot of people.
Many, many. A ton of people.
What kind of thing is that?
Those are police officers that are holding the crowd back. They're in charge of keeping everyone safe. By this time, everyone in the city has come to see the small pig. The policemen hold back the huge crowd. There's a lot of people, so that's why they say huge. Huge means what?
Crowd.
Well, it means a lot of something. You could have a huge bowl of ice cream. That would be really big. Or a huge piece of candy. So something that's really big is huge. The firemen bring tools to break the sidewalk. "Please," says the farmer's wife, "be very careful. We think that pig is the best in the world." The firemen work very carefully, and soon the small pig is free. He jumps into the arms of the farmer and his...
Why? Did they make a hole there?
Yeah, see, there's a hole. That's where the pig was at before. Now there's a hole in the ground.
Is that where the pig can go?
Well, the pig's not supposed to go in the ground. Do you see pigs stuck in the ground wherever we go? No, they're not supposed to be there, are they?
No.
No. They all drive home together. What are they leaving? They're leaving the big what? Can you tell what this is?
A field.
Well, it's a big city. Look at all the buildings. They're heading home back to the what? Where did they live before?
Farm.
On the farm.
Chickoo.
Just as they come home to the farm, the sky turns dark and a storm begins. It rains and rains. The farmer says, "Look, now there is a brand new mud puddle in the pig pen." The farmer's wife says, "And I promise never to clean it up again." They kind of treat their piggy like a pet, don't they? Like a little doggy. So the small pig runs into the pig pen. First he has his supper. Then he sits down, sinks down into the good, soft mud.